What's up, everybody? Been a minute. My last video, I was at the salvage yard getting parts and shit. Hey, while I was there, I grabbed an original. I grabbed the rim off that white box that I showed in my earlier video, and I ended up cutting the rear fender off, and it didn't fit because it didn't have these tabs on it. I came close, but me being in a rush and shit, trying to get shit done quickly, I got it, but it's not the right one. So if anybody needs it, let me know. The rim did have some surface rust and shit on it, but I hit it with a wire wheel on both sides and hit it with Rust-Oleum. My dumbass, my birthday was June 2nd. So, me being me, dumbass, I lost the fucking key. I was so fucking high, I lost the fucking keys to my car. Well, to the ignition cylinder, so I ended up pulling it out, and now I have to get a new one, but I'm using this flare nut wrench to turn it on and off. Hold on. Ghetto as fuck. So I got hit rock auto by another ignition lock cylinder, but no more ugly ass front rim. Look at that. That shit's amazing. First time doing it. And then I think I'm gonna pull all of my rims off and do it. I gotta replace that lug stud. Still waiting to get the money to get the trunk. The back bumper, I think I'm gonna take to work, heat it up with a blowtorch, and try to unbend it. I'm gonna get the bumper filler. This shit right here. Man, I'm so tired, y'all. I've been working nonstop, 2 jobs, like 5 days a week. Shit's tiring. But in my other video, I showed you how that was pushed in. So next time I'm up there at the salvage yard, like 3 hours away, I'm gonna end up cutting that piece out. I'm gonna finish cutting the trip rail out that I need. My coworker told me always cut more than what you need, and that's what I did on that burgundy one out there. When I get to doing the full restoration type shit, I'm gonna end up taking all my interior out, well, inside pieces. Yeah, and interior. I think I'm gonna wait to do this spot right here where it's rusted. I think I'm gonna do that once I pull my seats out and all that shit, to lay new carpet and to fix my little floor pan. I got a little hole right there in my floor pan. So I'm once I pull all my interior out, to replace the carpeting, the seats. I seen some seats in a 4-door, but they won't fit because they don't have this action right here. So that's what I'm stuck on. And then I got some tape. I was gonna try to do the fabrication of the sheet metal, but what I'm gonna do when I go back to that salvage yard, I made my lines. I'm gonna measure it and cut it. Make sure I have all my measurements, and I'm just gonna cut it out about right underneath here, so that way it doesn't interrupt any body lines and shit. Let me show you the piece I cut. It came off of a 4-door, and the rear fenders are the same length as a 2-door. Like all the rear quarters, like that piece I just showed you, 2-doors and 4-doors are interchangeable if it's just that piece. Now when it comes to like where the back glass is, you're gonna have to, it wouldn't work. This is the piece that I cut out, and it was a bitch. Came off of a 80s 4-door, and I should have noticed that it didn't have the little tab things for the trim. I mean, it's not that bad a shape. If I could use it, I would. like right here, it doesn't have the dip and groove and shit's different than what I have. I made a little piece out of sheet metal. This is the piece I made at work out of sheet metal to like get a feel for it for if I was gonna try to replace it, but I think I'm just gonna hold off and wait until next time I'm up there. And I'm gonna get the AC, the car charger converter thing, where you can use like plug up a TV or a game system or whatever. And I'm gonna just take all my cutting tools and shit up there with me while I do it, because they allow vehicles in the yard. But I realized it was wrong when it had this right here, and the groove was different once I got home, and it was a 2 hour drive, 2 to 3 hour drive. And then my big homie, he's on his way from Kansas City right now. He left like an hour and a half ago, hitting the highway to pick up these doors to put on his 2-door, and then like around next month, he's gonna bring it down here to me to do the body work, take the frame off, do sandblast the frame, hit it, spray it with Rust-Oleum, and put new brake lines, put it all back together, hit the undercarriage of the body with Rust-Oleum, and then do the inside, and then do the body work, prep it for paint, and I'll be done with that. Should be about 2 weekends for me to do it, working 2 jobs and shit. And I'm giving him the homie discount, showing him mad love doing it, cause these cool people, I fuck with them tough. All I noticed on these doors was it was damaged right here. This one has a mirror. Yeah, it was just damaged on the outside. And there's no glass. He's got to replace the seals on it, but there's no rust on the seals. Well, on the doors. And right here needs to be welded on or put back together. I'm gonna ask him if he wants me to weld it real quick when he gets here, and I'll do that for him. That way all he's got to do is just throw them on. And then I went and got a fender for him also while I was down there. When I was down there, on my way down there, I called him. I was like, hey, bro, I'm hitting the yard. And he was like, get the doors in the fender. And I grabbed him, and he didn't bullshit me, didn't try to negotiate a price. Mad love. And this fender is dented right here, and right here, right here, and right there. So I'm gonna invest in the the dent puller remover at Harbor Freight for like $100, and that's gonna be a smart investment. But I've just been mad busy. That's the rim that was on it when I bought the car. I think it goes to like a Camaro or Monte Carlo. And I kept telling myself, I was like, man, if I ever get the chance, I'm going to just put the original rim on. I came across the original rim like 2-3 times, just being so busy doing other shit. I never was like, man, let me go ahead and grab this. And then back to mine, I need to get the 2 inserts right here. I really didn't look at those cars while I was down there. Like, I should have made better video when I was at that yard, but being in a rush, they closed at 3 and it was pushing like 2:30. But I need to replace my grill, and I'm going to replace this light right here because it's kind of turning yellowish. But that rim looks good. It's the simple shit in life. Like, I went and told my girlfriend, I was like, it's the simple shit, baby. And then probably next time I go, I'm going to grab a windshield because mine is cracked. Might grab a windshield next time I'm in there, out there. And then that other 78 that's just like mine, I'm gonna grab the doors off of it. I don't know if I want to try to fix it, because I really don't. Oh no, I do have a solid place right here where I could try to form it all the way down. It's not rusted through. It'd just be a lot of work. I'm a sit and debate that one, but I'm definitely replacing the trunk. Definitely cutting this out and re-welding the new one in. I got pretty much, man, my dumb ass, bro, I'm so fucking mad. While I was down there, I forgot to grab a motherfucking ashtray. And the car I was snatching shit from had a motherfucking ashtray in it, and I forgot to snatch it. And it had the the console shit right there. But also got to get a power steering pump because my power steering's fucked up. I know it's the pump. So I'm gonna replace that. Order the ignition lock cylinder, the power steering pump. Think I'm gonna order those two first, and then worry about all the other shit I've been talking about. But next time I'm up at the yard, like I already told my girlfriend, like, yo, next time I'm up there, I'm gonna have that car charger converter thing, and I'm gonna take all my tools. I got I got like 30 cutting discs, so I'm gonna take my Tahoe up there with the car charger to a DC converter and extension cord and just give it a go and say fuck it. So if anybody's watching this and they need like rear quarter panels because theirs are rusted out, give me a holler, and next time I go up there I'll cut them out for you and ship them to you, because I know it's a pain trying to fabricate that shit. Or if you need the drip rails for your two-door, I'll go ahead and grab them, cut them off and ship them to you like that also. But just a quick little update of what the fuck I've been up to. Hey, yo, and I'm so fucking amped about being 26. I went to jail in 2017, in February 2017. Got out in June, got into a real bad car accident like within a month. And then last year, in 2019, I got into another car accident before my birthday. So I'm happy as hell, yo. I made it a full entire motherfucking year to my birthday without getting into a car accident. So I'm more amped about that than I am being 26. Like, I'm amped as fuck about it. And I'm amped my car's coming together. And I need, that's about it that I need to do to my car. Just an update of what I've been up to and what I'm going to be doing. Oh, yeah, when you pull, I'm going to do a video when I'm doing my, I'm going to do the video when I weld the rear quarter in. To do that, you got to take off the bumper filler right here, and then you got to drop your exhaust a little bit. Drop your exhaust, move it to the side, jack the car up, and then that's how I'm going to be cutting mine out. And I'm going to make a video of when I'm doing it. Before I do it, though, I think I'm going to... No, I won't have to pull this dent out yet. I think I'm going to pull the dents and shit when I get it ready for paint. Or just let the paint man do it, since that's what he's going to be charging me. But yeah, once I get all the trim put back on, and it's getting close to being done. Should be done by next year.